Another day, another episode, man. Right now we're back at it, and we're getting ready to set up to back in a 40-foot container. And this a heavy load. This load is truck and trailer with the load is 95,000 pounds. We're going right between those two containers right there, the orange one and the red one. It's not a lot of room in this yard to make a full U-turn, and because the load real heavy, we don't want to turn it too tight. So that's why I'm backing up right here, giving me a little bit more room. That way I could work the trailer around, get it pointing to where I want to go. On these heavy loads, you don't want to turn them too tight, because the trailer start to feel kind of wobbly, feel like it's leaning too much to one side, and you don't really want that on these heavy loads. So what I'll be doing right here is just working the trailer around, a few pull-ups and back up, going hard left and hard right on the steering wheel. That way you could get the trailer pointing to the way you want it to turn. And if anybody looking haul containers, man, just leave a message in the comment. Reach out to me if you need information on hauling containers. We've been doing it for a while, so we got enough information where we could get you going and get you set up right pulling containers. Anybody with their own authority, if you want to help out, if you need some loads, whatever you're doing right now, if you're not busy, just reach out to me. We could get you moving. If you're on the East Coast, preferably Virginia, just reach out to me. I could get you some loads. Keep you busy, man. So right now, back at it. Getting ready to do this backing with this heavy load. See, I'm just turning it little by little. Eventually, the trailer will start pointing to where I want to go. And the key in backing is to get the trailer, once you set up, you want the trailer point to the hole you're going to. It's a lot easier to back into that hole than when the trailer pointing somewhere else and you have to be trying to work it up in the hole. Alright, there I got it pointing exactly to the hole that I want to go to. So I just take my time and put it down there. When you're backing, you don't need no fuel. Just take your foot up off the clutch. Take your foot off the brake. Use the clutch and the brake to drive the truck. You don't need no fuel. Because the faster you go, the more likely for you to hit something. And the more likely for the trailer to walk away from you too fast. Especially when you're pulling the 40-foot container and the 20-foot container. The 20-foot react a lot faster than the 40 also. So you definitely don't want to use no fuel with a 20-foot container until you get yourself familiar with it. So right there I got it up in the hole. All I need to do now is work the tractor in front of the trailer. If you gotta do a pull-up, just go ahead and do a pull-up. Get it straight back there. The goal is not to hit anything. It don't matter how many pull-ups you do. As long as you're safe, you could do as much pull-ups as you need to get it back there safely. So that's it, man. Port life, hauling containers, that's what it's about. You don't have to go over the road to make money, man. It's a lot of local money in container. A lot of money running containers staying local.